Hello and welcome back to Kevin's Story. Strange thing happened today. I got a phone call from a very good friend that had watched my YouTube video and didn't quite understand what I was trying to convey or share. I was trying to let people know what goes on the inside of someone's head when they are dealing with pain. Mine happens to be from a fall off from a ladder where I landed on my back, damaged my neck and my head and suffered a severe concussion. Ever since that concussion, people have asked me how I felt, and I normally give them the typical rah-rah Kevin, how good I feel and so forth, but on the inside I'm actually dying because the pain is so intense. No one ever understands how it feels to lie down in a bed, and they take it for granted, but when I lie down my head spins and it throbs with pain. And although I tell people how bad it feels, including my medical professionals, all they can do is prescribe medication. But the one thing that came out of this as a positive is that I've had the ability to draw. I've always been able to sketch, but I've never been actually to say I was good enough to be an artist to draw. The picture that you're looking at right now is one of my first creations, and it's for a project I was doing, and although it was well received, but as you can tell, my pain is in my artwork. But that has blossomed, so I redid that drawing and I've created this. The reason why I want to share all this with you is because a lot of times, if people are a lot like myself, they forecast their pain. They tell people what's going on, but no one seems to listen. Everyone wants to give you medication, tell you to rest, whatever, but they actually don't understand your pain. And when you're living with pain 24/7, sometimes you don't want to live at all. Not saying that I have suicidal thoughts, but the thought has crossed my mind. You go through and no one understands the creative genius which I met on the streets of New York, Robin Williams, and what he was going through. And they often ask, why didn't he reach out to people? And believe it or not, as many times I've told people how bad I am suffering, that be my family, my friends, my children, medical professions, they all are listening to me. They want to give me medication, they want to try these theories, but no one actually knows what goes on inside my head. And what I try to do with Kevin's Story and with my art is to share with you the lack of sleep during the course of a night, the inability to concentrate, the inability to enjoy watching some of my favorite Marvel movies and action videos because the light affects it and triggers headaches, or even sometimes concentrating and reading a book with my daughter. But for some reason, when I'm creating artwork, the pain is intense, is actually celebrated because all of the magic or the craziness is coming out of my head, or is going on in my head, is actually coming out through the artwork. I can't believe it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I'm also embracing the fact that every single day I create something different, no matter how bad I feel, no matter how much sleep I'm not getting, no matter how much weight I've gained from my inabilities to be able to exercise at the level that I had been before. But it's coming out in my artwork, which I love and I adore. So any of my friends that are watching this video, I'm not making this for anyone to feel sorry for me or to say, woe is me, but I am making this because I want to share with you my daily endeavors, and hopefully if you have someone that has suffered a severe concussion, that you hear them, not just listen to them. No one wants to be invited to a pity party, but I'm going to tell you, living 24/7 in pain and living in a world that no one else understands, I just want to welcome you into Kevin's Story.